Hi reception and welcome to Tuesday's Maths. We're going to be thinking about combining two groups, but before we start our learning, we're going to play a quick game. Now I'm going to share my screen so you can see our game. So, Miss Drevens is going to show you some tens frames. Do you remember what tens frames look like? Fabulous. So I am going to show you a tens frame. Now, as quickly as you can, I would like you to tell me how many counters are in the tens frame. Okay, so you might shout the number out, you might even use your fingers to represent the counters. Are you ready? Here's the first one. Fabulous. There are 4 red counters in our tens frames. So 4 is being represented. Excellent. Here's our next tens frame. Excellent. 9 is being represented. Now, it's quite easy to spot 9 because there is one empty space. So we know 1 less than 10 is 9. So we can see our empty space. So we know that 9 is being represented. There are 9 red counters in the tens frame. Now today we are going to be exploring combining two groups. Now to help us explore combining two groups, I have got an under the sea picture. Now, first of all, I would like you to look at the fish, okay? There are some large fish and there are some smaller fish. So I would like you to look at the fish. What can you see? Now, to help us count all the fish, we are going to use the tens frame. So, first of all, I'd like you to tell me how many large fish can you spot and count? So only the large fish. That's right, there are 2 large fish. So we're going to represent this by putting 2 red counters in our tens frames. So we've got 2 red counters to represent our 2 large fish. Now I want you to count the smaller fish. How many smaller fish can you see? That's right, there are 5 smaller fish. So we're going to represent this by putting 5 yellow counters inside our tens frames. So we've got 2 reds and 5 yellows. Okay, so how many counters have we got all together in our tens frame? That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 counters in our tens frames. So there are 7 fish all together. We could even challenge ourselves and write the number sentence 2 adds 5 equals 7. Excellent. There we go, number 7. Now, I would like you to look at the octopuses. Okay, so we've got some octopuses that are yellow and some that are blue. Okay, we need to find out how many we have got all together. Okay, so first of all, I would like you to count the yellow octopuses, please. How many have we got? That's right, we have 1. So in our tens frame, we have represented this by placing 1 yellow counter. Now I would like you to count the blue octopuses. How many blue ones have we got all together? Excellent. There are 4 blue ones. So we're going to put 4 blue counters inside our tens frames. So how many have we got all together? That's right. We have 5. Now, if we have a look at our tens frames, okay, it's quickly for us to see this because there is one whole 5 frame, okay, that has been filled with the counters. So it's been filled with 5, so we know there are 5 altogether. Now, I would like you to have a look at the shells. Okay, we have some pink shells and some purple shells. How many have we got all together? So we're going to use our tens frame to help us represent this again. How many pink shells have we got? We have 2. So I have put 2 red counters in our tens frame. How many purple shells have we got? Excellent. There are 4 purple shells. So I'm going to put 4 yellow counters inside our tens frames. So how many shells have we got all together? Excellent. We have got 6. So we can see on the tens frame that one whole 5 frame is filled and we've got one more than 5. And we know one more than 5 is 6. So again, our number sentence, 2 red counters plus 4 yellow counters equals 6. Okay, now it's your turn, reception, to have a go exploring combining 2 groups. So in your home learning packs, you have got some dominoes, okay? How many sides on each side? Okay, so you're going to combine the spots together on one side and then count the spots on the other side and combine them to make a group, okay? And how many have you got all together? So that's your first task, and then your challenge is to create your own domino track, okay? So there's our dominoes. So you need to count both sides. So we wouldn't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to find out how many spots all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're using that counting finger. Have fun, reception. See you soon.